We do want to get a little tiny workout in, and we love at Christian Fitness, we have a 1-minute workout. And no, we aren't saying just work out for 1 minute only and you're going to be healthy. Just like Diana said, you can't say, okay, I'm healthy now, I worked out for 1 minute. No, that's not how it works.
Do it 1 minute 50 times.
Exactly. So I asked both of them, but I asked Micah especially, I said, so Micah, at Christian Fitness, we always ask, if you only had 1 minute to work out, what single exercise or series of exercises would you perform? And we get all kinds of responses, but here's what Micah said. I would multiply that 1 minute into 59 more minutes by waking up earlier.
That's so good.
And he did send a little, emoji smiley face. So I love that. Feel better. Because I'm the same way. I'm like, really a minute? Put in a good hour, get up early, do what you got to do, sacrifice something else to put in the 30 minutes of the hour that you need. So anyway, I thought that was hilarious. But then he did. He said, all right, so if you're going to force me to choose a minute, here's what I would do. So we're going to break these down one by one for you. He's going to do a little demonstration for us. But what he did was he said he would choose compound exercises. In other words, if you only have 60 seconds, you want to work every body part. So just this opening one is you can do this, as your burst training, but he's going to do a sit squat, a bicep curl, and a shoulder press all at the same time. So we brought some dumbbells for him. So he's going to do a sit squat.
So feet parallel with the shoulders here. You're going to go straight down. On the way up, bicep curls, twist it up, shoulder press down, and then here. So that's one.
That's exercise number
That's
one.
number one.
Number two, bench over row. He just keeps the dumbbells with him.
And we're going to come right through here.
Look how nice and straight his back is. Of course, professional, but look how nice and straight his back is. For those of you at home, don't arch the back.
Don't arch the back.
So to get a nice straight back, keep the spine, keep the integrity of the spine in place. So bent over rows. He's going to keep are you going to keep the dumbbells for your calf raises? A little extra weight? Sure.
Of course. We're going to go straight up on a calf raise. So just up on your toes. And if you have some sort of elevation, you can do this like on a staircase or even a little platform to get a little bit more range of motion.
Little stepper, which I think we have some back there. I should have brought one out for you. So calf raises, then he's going to do a plank or push up, whatever you have time for. 60 seconds, it's going to be a burst for him to get through all of these, which he's going to prove it in a minute. But anyway,
we'll see.
Push up. So demonstrate that.
So we'll get down into a plank.
I know he can do it.
We'll get down right into a plank, and then all I want you to do, and you can do these from your knees too, but we'll do it from our feet, and then get yourself up, and then do both sides.
Nice.
So we'll end up doing those,
Perfect.
and then we get into Superman.
So while you're down there, you just stay down, right?
So we're going to come here, just like Superman or Superwoman, and then you're going to lift up legs and arms at the same time.
Now, I was talking about the integrity of the spine. This is so good for this lower back. I mean, you can see the tension on the lower back. So many people have lower back issues, especially if you're doing some of the bent over rows. A lot of people are doing deadlifts and things like that. A lot of lower back issues. That's one of my favorites for building up your lower back and increasing that strength and integrity of the spine. So, shall we walk through them again? I don't know if I can remember them all. I'd have to sit here and stand and watch them for a minute. So a sit squat, bicep curl press is all one move. It's all one motion, the sit squat, bicep curl, shoulder press. And then from there, he's going to keep his dumbbells, do the up bent over row, keep the dumbbells into a calf raise. He can put the dumbbells down, go down into the plank, push up, and then the Superman.
So I'm going to get my heart elevated really quickly.
He's probably done talking for the show. No,
I
he's
was
in
gonna
good
say,
shape.
don't
He'll
have
probably
him
still
talk.
be able to talk. I wouldn't be able to talk if I did this for like the next hour. But anyway, we're going to get a little timer here, and Mike is going to show us his 1 minute workout. So stand by with our timer, and there we go. We already lost a couple seconds, so he gets a couple extra seconds. And as you see on our slate there, 5 to 10. If you can do one of each, that's great. If you can do 5, that's fantastic. 10, that would be a blitz. I'm not sure I can do that. So from that, he's going to do a bent over row. You can do 1 to 5 to 10, as many of those as you can. We still have about 35 seconds left. He's going to go from that right into calf raises. Still 28 seconds, plenty of time. He could have done 15, 20 of each of these. And then he's going to go into a plank push-up, which he demonstrated earlier. From the plank, you just crawl up onto each hand and then go back down into your plank. We do have a little bit of padding under this grass,
Not much, but
not too hard on him. And then 10 seconds left, he's going to do Supermans. He forgot what the exercise was. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And that's your 1 minute workout with Pitch Fit.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
Oh, so much fun. So talk to us a little bit, if you could.
Sure.
Yeah, nothing for you, right? No problem at all. What was your favorite one out of all of them?
I absolutely love calves because I was one of those guys that was born with like very skinny calves.
Oh, I'm so glad you're talking about this. That's so awesome.
I've spent decades building them.
That's awesome.
But the compound movements are always probably most beneficial.
Yeah.
Because they really get your heart rate elevated,
Right.
get you breathing, get these endorphins just going through your brain. So.
Yeah, I love the first
awesome.
one. So you're doing the squat, and then you're getting your arms coming up, and then you're doing your shoulders and your back. So just that opening exercise, that's a great one just for 1 minute. And as we said earlier, now you're not in shape because you did that for 1 minute. Okay, I say, hey, rest for 2 minutes, and then do another burst of a minute. Then rest for a minute or two, and then do another. If you did this as your 30-minute workout, or even longer than that, and you did 15, 20 sets of all of these, my goodness, that would be an amazing, amazing workout. So you aren't going to get in shape in 1 minute, but you are going to learn a lot of fundamentals, especially with the variety of exercises that he chose. I mean, you're working everything from your lower back to your stomach, to your arms, to your shoulders. Just an amazing, amazing, quick little 1 minute workout.
Man, what a blast. What a blast. Workout. Turn it from 1 minute to 60 minutes. Work your way up to it.
Well, I love you talked about the endorphins. And we talked about it a lot earlier about the mind and the creativity. And I do some of my best thinking when I'm working out. It's like ideas come, the Lord plants things in, and it's just amazing.
So I am a 3 a.m. to 3:30 a.m. waker-upper every day.
Wow.
That's awesome.
And I do that for 2 different reasons. There's no distractions, so I clearly hear the Lord fully.
Nice.
I get into prayer, and then I get on a Peloton or a bike, and I start writing. And it's creativity. That, or I'm in the Word, and just flow to get all of my material up. And then ultimately, that's your cardiovascular.
Right.
We need to also focus on the anaerobic, which is strength training for bone density, for muscle. Something really cool that just came out a little while back. There's something called a myokine in the muscle fiber. God was like really amazing when he thought about our bodies. The only way to release it is the contraction of the muscle.
Right.
It can go through the bloodstream, through the brain, and it acts as an anti-anxiety, antidepressant.
Oh my gosh.
So keep doing more workouts.
It's that pharmacy that you're talking
Yeah,
about.
pharmacy and muscles.
It is. Yes.
Hey, listen, you guys, thank you so much for joining us. We always pray for you in the program, and we use 3 John 1:2. Beloved, I pray that in all respects you may prosper and be in good health just as your soul prospers. God bless you guys. Thanks for joining us.
Chef.